Let's talk about how ignorant I've been, shall we? Hello everyone, my name is Roxanna Dux and welcome back to only a video. It's me, Lucas, the host. I'm so cool, yes. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the things that I've said and done in the past regarding gender and sexuality, because I have a lot to talk about and to, I wouldn't say defend myself, but explain why I believe the things that I did. So let's get right into that. By the way, I'm not scripting this video, so if it is all over the place, that's why. I don't really do scripts because I can't handle scripts. I always go off them, so I'm not even gonna try. So I hope you guys don't mind me rambling a bit, but I hope it will be enjoyable at least, or something, I don't know. So yeah, this is kind of a sorry video, like apology, because I've been really ignorant and not really paying attention onto how people feel and stuff like that, and the way I work is really strange and shouldn't be that way. So I wanted to try and fix this before the year ends, and so I can start as a whole new person next year. Obviously change doesn't really come from just like one thing happening and boom, you're a changed person. I mean, in some cases of traumatic events, obviously it can, and I've gone through quite a lot this year, so I wanted to talk a little bit about how I felt, why I feel the way I do, why I think the way I do, and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So I'm not trying to blame anyone for my actions or what I said or anything like that, but I started watching Kalvin Garrah a few years ago when I first came out in 2016, 2017, and I found him to be really cool, and he made me realize what I was and stuff like that, and I'm forever thankful for him for that, even though I would probably figure it out by myself anyway. I started believing everything he said and just thought that that was what was right and that's what the trans community was all about. He would say that there was trenders, there was like fake trans people and people who didn't like experience dysphoria, and there was still like not acceptable in the community. I don't agree with his actions now or what he said. I only agree with one thing that he said, that you need dysphoria to be trans. I think that's just common sense, and I know many people don't believe that you do need dysphoria to be trans, which is totally okay. Like, if you don't believe that, then like go ahead and don't believe it. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as you don't like fight others about it, I think it's fine to think whatever you want. Obviously, if someone comes up to me and say you don't need dysphoria to be trans, I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm just gonna say, okay, I agree to disagree. And yeah, I kind of learned to do that these past few months. That agree to disagree is a very good way to handle things, and it's actually saved a lot of my friendships now during these trying times, so I'm really happy about that. I have been really hateful towards gender fluid people. I didn't really get it. The way Kalvin Garrah would explain it was he didn't understand how your brain can go from one gender to another gender, and that's kind of how I've been. I didn't really believe it could go that. I still don't really believe that your brain can like change. Brains go from being female to male. There's not really a spectrum to it, but there are male brains and female brains. That's scientifically proven from what I've heard. I haven't really researched much about it, so I don't really know exactly, so you're gonna have to take a bunch of what I say with a grain of salt. But like, if you know Kalvin Garrah, he hates gender fluid people. That's kind of what the whole thing is about and stuff like that, and I believed that, and I started hating on everyone that was gender fluid. Obviously, I'm not blaming Kalvin Garrah for all my views and all like my reasonings and opinions. This is honestly all my fault, and I should have known better and researched my like opinions better, because I was really close-minded, and I apologize for that. I never attacked anyone for being gender fluid. I never sent hate to anyone. Like, the only thing I've done is to send it publicly that I don't believe in gender fluidity, and every time someone has come to me and saying I'm gender fluid, I've just said, okay, that's fine, I'll go with whatever pronouns you want, and they have said their preferred pronouns, and I will go with that. But I didn't understand it. I've never been disrespectful towards them personally, but I have been disrespectful to them publicly, which is still not okay. You shouldn't do that. I get that now, and I understand my faults, and I'm, again, sorry for what I did. I've said a lot on my Curious Cat that I don't believe in them and stuff like that, so yeah. I probably put up on screen about it, so if you see that, then yeah. If you're hurt by my actions, I totally understand, and I'm deeply sorry if you feel that way. And that you feel that way, actually. I shouldn't say that if you feel that way, because obviously you do. And yeah, you're very much valid in whatever gender identity you want, And even if you identify as star gender and want to go with some crazy pronouns, then sure, go ahead. Like, if that makes you happy, go ahead. My thing is that I believe with trans people need to swear to be trans. That's just what makes us trans. Obviously, if a girl comes out as trans and she doesn't feel gender dysphoria, I'm still gonna use whatever pronoun she wants to make her comfortable. But I won't believe that she's truly trans, if that makes sense. I don't believe that you have to transition. I don't believe that you have to have surgeries. I've said that many times in the past when an artist drew a trans man with a chest, like a big chest. I really attacked them for it, and I got so much hate for that. It kind of made me realize what I was doing was wrong. If you're trans, you don't have to, like, be with all the gender stereotypes. You don't, if you're a straight guy, you don't have to be super masculine. You can be feminine. Like, nobody cares. Like, go ahead. And if you're a gay guy, you don't have to be flamboyant. That's just how it is. There's not a set structure for how you are and what you're born as and anything like that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I believe with crazy genders like star gender or tree gender or like fucking bee emoji gender, but I will respect the people who do that. If that makes them happy, like if that makes them truly happy, then go ahead. But I'm just saying I don't believe that that's gonna fix them in the long run. Personally, I just believe that they're, well, just confused kids that just want to add something special to them or be in the LGBT, because everybody's in the LGBT are so happy and amazing and so wonderful. I'm not saying that they're happy, everybody's happy, but obviously some people have horrible home situations. And by the way, I just want to say, if you are wanting to come out, make sure it's safe. For me, when I came out, it wasn't safe for me because I had an abusive brother at the time. We fixed our issues now and we're on good terms, so I think that's good, but I will make another video about my family situation. Anyway, so I guess that's all I wanted to say really, but I think there's some other things I need to discuss, so I'm just gonna keep going. God. So if you don't know me, I'm a trans guy and I came out in 2016, late 2016 in like December, so pretty much 2017, let's just say that. And it wasn't from trauma, it wasn't from PTSD. I had PTSD, but when I was younger, I knew I was trans. I knew I was a guy. But online, I have been scared to come out. In 2019, I met a guy who was very much straight, and I fell in love with him. I didn't really know how to deal with it, so I just wanted him to like me, so I just gave up and decided to be a girl again. At that time, I made a video called Nora the Wolf Exposed, where that video blew up and got 600,000 views. I got a big following from that, and from then on, I didn't do very good things, and I will make a video about that, but for now, I'm just gonna not mention it. But from then, I realized that I had such a big community, and people really liked me, and I didn't really know how to handle the fame that came like all in once. I got about 1,000 subscribers every day, and it was just really stressful for me because I didn't know how to handle it. But I decided to be myself again after we broke up. That I decided to be a guy again and show people what I actually was, which was a trans guy. But people didn't accept that. People were really hateful and really despised me for being a guy and playing around with feelings and emotions and faking being trans, like they said. I didn't fake it. I've been on hormone blockers now for 4 years, and I am starting hormones on the 14th of next month. Until my voice has changed, I will not make further videos. I'll probably make some speed paints and story videos, but I probably won't be able to use my voice that much. Because I have a plan for it, so let's just not discuss that right now. But yeah, I went back into the closet because people were hating on me so much. I didn't want to be hated for who I was, so I just decided to fake it till I make it. That was a horrible idea because now I'm dealing with a bunch of gender identity issues and stuff like that. I finally accepted that I just need to be myself, and I just need to be accepted for who I am. And if people don't like me for that, then that's their fault, and that's not my issue. If people want to hate on me saying I fake being trans, like all of that jazz, that's fine, that's your opinion. I don't really care, it doesn't hurt me, like, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I guess this is kind of a coming out video because this is the first actual video I made of being trans. So hi, my name is Lucas, I'm 17 years old, and I'm starting hormones on the 14th of December. It's in 13 days, so I'm really excited. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I hope I didn't hurt you guys with anything I said in this video, and if I did, I apologize deeply. And if you want to discuss it with me, feel free to message me on Twitter, Instagram, or anything. And yeah, see you in the next one.